I ride a very distinct e-bike for transportation and fun.
Yeah.
I love my e-bike. However, there's a skate park on my usual route. There's often a group of teenagers that yell at me, just full on scream. One of these teenagers is my girlfriend's younger brother. He definitely knows me. I haven't told my girlfriend yet, but should I tattle? Should I tattle on him? How can I get them to stop screaming at me? That's for bothered by brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. The image of somebody just riding past a park on a bike and then just like 6 to 10 like teenagers just like
turning in unison like something from American Horror Story. Just
there
all of them.
like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, just like. I think your little brother got body snatched for sure. For sure. He's a pod person.
If the decision is let them keep screaming at me or tattle on the brother, there's a third option, which is get in that skate park and do some sick tricks on your e-bike.
You have those dum-dums are using probably skateboards and maybe bikes that do not have that electric power coursing through them, allowing you to do stunts the likes of which these children could not imagine. You can you'll go down a half pipe and they'll be like, he's going really slow. And then you kick on the electricity, I guess.
You scream by the power of Zeus and you launch off the top.
Up there and do like a 900, just like Nikolai Tesla did when he invented the e-bike. And you'll shut those kids up, right? Maybe they're screaming because of how awesome your electricity-powered bicycle is. Did you think about that?
This is what I'm saying. If they're doing this consistently, I don't think it's to fuck with you, right? They'd vary that up. If they didn't get a response the first couple times, they'd vary it up. I think this is very much like, there he is! Our hero!
Our hero, the e-biker.
Get in there, man. Show those kids what you can do. Now, don't fuck this up. I can't stress enough. If you do get in there and you eat it in front of them, that's going to be the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's their game plan, is they shout at every non-skater who hoes by thinking that they will be threatened into coming in, and then they fall on their butt, and then the children get a good laugh. But then they're done with you.
We're agreed that if this person tattles to their girlfriend on the little brother, that will be the end of the relationship as they know it, right?
With the little brother or with the girlfriend or both?
With the girlfriend, you can't. Like, think about the words. Like, you got to think about the words. Like, your brother has been bullying me while I tried to ride past him on my fast bike, and I slow down long enough for him to bully me, and then I leave.
What do you mean? Well, they scream at me. What do they scream? It's just noise. Okay.
Like bike guy, or like, there's the bike, or Mr.
So what
Bike.
do you want me to do about this? Tell your little brother not to bully me.
Please don't.
You do need to think about when you get in there and you land a sick trick, what is going to be your like motivational statement when you land it and you like come screeching up to them in like an Akira slide or something, and then you pop up and you need to say like, don't say don't do drugs, because there are some drugs that are kind of cool. Like you want to pop up and be like, don't fall for Ponzi schemes or whatever your thing is going to be. That
Look
these
out
kids
for
are
MLM.
like, whoa, that was amazing, and then you're like, don't forget.
You tear a phone book in half.
Yeah, you pop up from an Akira slide, you tear the phone book in half, and you say, make sure to invest wisely. Right? Do you have a Roth IRA? Right? And then you pedal.
I can set that up for you kids right now. Yeah. Right now. Who's got money? Which one of you kids have money? I don't know when the last time you all screamed was. It sucks. It hurts.
What, screaming?
It sucks to scream.
Well, you have to find your natural pitch, and you have to do it with
Okay, but I'm
ease.
talking about if they scream at you the whole time that you are biking by them, next time just stop and look at them. And then they will scream and scream and scream until I guess they stop because they get too tired. And then you just bike away. And they'll probably not want to do it again because they're like, there's that guy, it's your loser brother-in-law who we all hate so much because of how electric his bike is. Yeah. But I can't keep screaming at this dude because I have choir practice at church tomorrow.
Okay, Griffin, counterpoint. I don't want escalation from screaming.
No counterpoint.
I don't want escalation from screaming. If screaming is the worst thing they're doing, and it's just noise, and that's the worst thing they're doing.
Okay. They're going to say, I'm tired of screaming at this dude. He did stop. Let's go hurt him. Let's take his bike. Let's use his bike to charge our vapes.
Yep.
We'll rip the battery from his bike, charge our vapes with it, blow our vape in his face,
plug it into our iPad so we can play more Roblox while we vape.
Roblox to each other, and then you're just gonna. And can I tell you the saddest part? Then you're just gonna have a bike.
Yeah,
and you may as well just push that down the nearest storm drain because
give it right to Pennywise.
Give it right to Pennywise. He'll have fun with it.
You kids have a bike?
Oh, I thought this was electric. This sucks ass.
How fucking
Georgie, dope. Do you have a Razor scooter? It takes so long for me to get around down here.
How fucking sick would a remake of It set now be? When, like, a kid is walking in the rain and Penny's like, hello, little child. And he's like, are you? What the fuck is your deal? Like,
I've got Fortnite skin certificate. You can cash these in to get Boba Fett.
No, he would not be that up to trends. He would be like, do you want a little boat? And he'd be like, I'm playing Subway Surfers. You made me lose, Pennywise. I'm going to come to... Hey, friends, what do you have in your hand? It's a cell phone. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. Friends, come on and beat this clown's ass.
I've got balloons down here. Fuck, balloons? I'm 12, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
I am balloons.
It took 4 kids to beat that clown's ass, and they were like 19, like 70s, 80s kids.
Yeah,
and they had a slingshot. I'm saying that like all these kids could get pepper spray at a nearby gas station and fuck this dude. That movie would be 4 minutes long.
They'd hire someone on TaskRabbit to come murder him.
Come murder his ass and rip him apart. Anyway, that's
the story with Pennywise. That's how we're gonna get Pennywise. In case y'all are wondering, that's how we're
Henry
gonna get
saw
him.
a video. A YouTube popped up on Henry's cursed feed, and Pennywise was in it, and he's like, "Oh man, shit, I'm afraid of this clown now." And I didn't know how to tell him, like, you and your preschool friends could massacre this clown. It would not even be close. He would open his mouth real wide and do his like silly dance. And then you would just like throw a Tide Pod in his mouth. Yeah. And he would just fall over and die.
You'd be like, I've seen some pretty cursed Roblox obbies. This isn't doing shit to me, dude.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
I saw a thing where I was in a butcher's mouth for a while. I don't care about any of this, man.
Thank you so much for joining us on our program. We hope you've enjoyed yourself and hope you've had a good time.
Maybe you've learned a little something.
Maybe you learned a little something about that. You know, I don't know. Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not, but maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe.